Hey, it's Jedi Steve. I'm sitting at this lake, enjoying it. It's right by your house. After I'm done with this video, I'm gonna come and stop by your house. Is that cool? Nice. Building community. Recently, I was speaking at this school, and what I was trying to do, and what I did do, is I was trying to align the group with every conflict throughout history, and to show them how it's affecting this one small microcosm of the macrocosm of throughout history. And as I was doing it, I had to let conflict show up in the room and have everybody attack me. So at one point, there's just one sampling of it. I said Hitler was an artist. And what I was going to say, Hitler was an artist, and what Hitler did was people laughed at Hitler, and Hitler became more angry, and then he built up that angry, and then all of a sudden becomes the biggest asshole. But people don't see something start like that. They just think Hitler was always a freaking asshole. Yes, he turned out as an asshole, but there's lots of people that are in the world today, leaders in the world, that are doing just as much bad as Hitler did, but they do it with a pen. They create policies that doesn't save lives, and they don't try to create from abundance that we're able to do something that all of us can thrive and live in amazing ways. So it went like this. Hitler was an artist, and in their world, artists are good, capitalists are bad. Then I said, and then the guy said, well, Hitler was a vegan. What does that have to do with anything? And instead of confronting him back, I said Hitler liked dogs too. So what I did is I took the audience of the people that were vegans, that they think all vegans are good because they're in my tribe, and they're not consuming a lot of things, but there's a lot of anger with a lot of those vegans that is just as destructive as destroying the animal by eating food. Sometimes it's a lot worse, and it causes stress for them health wise, and it also causes stress for the world around them. So there's lots of hypocrisy in that they're not willing to look at it because they're hurted. We get individually hurted in our own worlds. And then all of a sudden I added the dog thing to it, because a lot of people, they think, oh, this guy's he's nice to his dog, he's a dog lover, he must be a good person, and they don't really see what's going on, like really happening, because they're always put back on it. Or they meet somebody in public and they're just like build total rapport with him because he loves dogs. What's up with that? The reason why they don't notice the elephant in the room is that he feeds the dog, and there's a codependency between he and the dog, and maybe that's why there's a codependency between you and he in the relationship, but it never comes to the surface because he loves dogs. Now, I'm sure none of you would date Hitler because he loved dogs, or none of you would date Hitler because he's a vegan, and all I'm saying is go to people, as Martin Luther King said, for the content of their character, not how they look, but their actions, how they treat you, not where they're from. There's common ground with, I mean, if somebody speaks the same language as you, it makes life a lot easier, but it doesn't mean they're communicating with you and expressing ways with you. So live in abundance. Be able to see people for who they are, because I see you and I'm on my way over to your house.